Hey guys, this is John with StarCat Products, bringing you another primer, this time on effects. Today we'll be looking at Demonic Temptation as our example effect. However, we're going to go over all types of Terra Effects today. So, costs all working the same, like with Terra characters. You have to have enough reserve resources in order to pay for the Demonic Temptation or any other Terra effect. However, they behave a little bit differently than characters in that they are transient cards. Well, there are permanent ones. However, for the most part, they are transient. So, in this particular instance, action effects generally terminate as soon as its effect has resolved, which is right after it's played. So if we look at our typing, we have a Terra effect action. Now what that tells you is it costs Terra, and it can only be played on your main phase. Action effects can only be played on your main phase. So, beyond action, you have immediate, which can be played at any time as long as you have enough resources in your reserve zone to generate enough Terra, and permanent, which permanent should tell you everything you need to know about those effects. They just reside in your active zone until they're expended or destroyed, or in most cases they just kind of sit there and do what they do. So in the case of our Demonic Temptation, it is an action effect, it is modal, and it is a exponential card in that you tell it exactly, you set it to the value you want it to be. So you'll see exactly what it does at the end of the video, but this is a pretty robust card with a lot of really interesting effects. It does tend to be more useful if you're using a Designator Demon deck. However, it is a useful card in any case. And without getting into pitfall effects, which are an entirely different breed that are played very differently, that is really all we have to tell you today about Terra Effects. And in the coming weeks, we should have an entire turn playthrough as well as a pitfall primer, so you can kind of see how all the cards work and how they are all played in a turn. And hopefully, with all this sort of primer information, you should be able to form a pretty good idea of how to play without ever sitting down with a person and personally being taught how to play. So thank you for your time. This has been John with StarCatProducts.com, and we hope to hear from you in the future. If you have any questions about this video, you can leave them in the comments section, and we will talk to you soon.